This is Luke's Dreamworld, Relax Sunday, part 84. Hey everybody, today you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld, part 84 on this Relax Sunday. I hope you enjoy them. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Brain Food Monday, part 84. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote from J.K. Rowling. Let us step into the night, into those flighty, temptress adventures. Well, I have to tell you something about my attempt to do some marketing and promotion for my event. As I told you, I was able to put some posters into the venue I am volunteering. And I thought, well, if you look at the venue, there's a lamppost and I can put a poster there as well. So I constructed it, 2 posters with some tie rips and a board carton, and I had put it there, and then I went into the venue from the backside and I went into the hallway because I wanted to introduce myself to the hall manager for the day. And I saw someone was ripping my board carton off, and I asked, what's going on? Well, someone put on a sign, but that's forbidden. I thought, oh, well, I didn't know. Some of those years ago, you could see all those kinds of boards like for the circus and for events and whatever, but right now it's regulated and you have to pay for it. You need a permit. But I kind of knew it, but I thought I'm gonna take the risk. It's just a small H3 poster. What's the problem? No big deal. I put it there. I will let it there during the event, and then I take it away again, so no harm done. But as I told you, they ripped it off, and well, the thing is, it's not really a problem because I could hang the other posters, as I told you, 4 of them, in the toilets. And as a compensation, they also let me put one at the entrance on a board as well. So I was slightly compensated. But the thing is, I'm not sure if those posters are going to work. I'm really not sure. It also reminds me of years ago. I know people had real nightly adventures because although it was illegal to put some posters here and there, they did it, and they did it in the night. So they went with their bucket and wallpaper glue, and they put on those posters everywhere so you could see where the event was going on. And some things were going on my mind as well. And then the same one who ripped the poster off said, well, there are a few places in the city where you can hang a poster for sure. So I have 13 addresses. I'm not superstitious, so I don't mind 13. And I'm gonna go there with my bucket of wallpaper glue and my posters, and I will stick them there. It's not gonna be a nightly temptress adventure, but a legal thing. And I'm very curious how long those posters will stay there, because other people will put posters over it or rip it off or what's going on with those posters. I'm not gonna bother about it, because then I probably get mad, and that's what I don't want for some posters and publicity. So I'm gonna see if it works, and like I told you, it's one of those things with the marketing. Well, this is why this is my story for today on the Brain Food Monday. I will tell more about marketing as well during the week or another time, what I'm doing to get the event known. But until now, this was my brain food for this Brain Food Monday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Positive Tuesday, part 84. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote from Thomas Fuller. We never know the worth of water until the well is dry. I told you about my attempt to save some water by catching rainwater into a barrel and use it as a grey circuit into my toilet. Well, it's working fine, but it's also a kind of not a lot of work, but it keeps me busy for sure. For every day I have to get some buckets of water, and the thing is, I don't know if I will have enough water this week. So what am I going to do? Am I flush the toilet or not? There are some possibilities for sure. I could use the toilet somewhere else, or I could see if I could get some water out of a canal. I live in Zwolle in Holland, so we have some canals and I could take some water there. Well, I'm not gonna do it. If I don't have enough water anymore, I will skip the sparring. I'm sorry for the nature, but I'm not gonna do that much because I think I'm doing enough right now, and as I told you, it was kind of a lot of work. I'm fine with it. To me it's like an experiment as well, to see if this is working, and if I don't have sufficient water in the barrel, I will just use my water I have, so no problem. But there's something else, and I'm not gonna tell you now because it's kind of a long story and I don't want to create 2 episodes on one day as I did the other week. Hopefully you have noticed it because I didn't tell about it, but I just called them part 83 or 82, I'm not sure, 82, and parts 1 and 2 on the Tuesday. But as I told you, I'm not gonna create a long one right now, and I will tell you all about it tomorrow on the Inspirational Wednesday, although I don't know if it will be inspirational because it's about a children's song and the song has a kind of a twist. So I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inspiration Wednesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Inspiration Wednesday, part 84. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote from Ian Anderson. A lot of pop music is about stealing pocket money from children. The title of the vlog is Children's Songs. The thing is, I told you about the rain barrels I have, and sometimes I have to walk with a bucket of water to put it in the toilet to flush it. It's a lot of work. I will tell you about it tomorrow, but sometimes a kind of a children's song pops up in my head about carrying 2 buckets of water. It's a Dutch song. I can sing it for you. Hopefully it matches with the music underneath. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna sing it so you know the song. 2 emmertjes water halen, 2 emmertjes pompen, de meisjes op de klompen, de jongens op de houten benen, rij maar door mijn straatje heen. En van je ras, 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 rijdt de koning door de plas, van je voort, 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 rijdt de koning door de poort, van je erre, 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 rijdt de koning door de kerk, van je 1, 2, 3. It's a kind of an easy children's song, and as I told you, it always pops up in my mind when I'm carrying the bucket of water. And I just wanted to know, okay, what's the song about? I thought maybe I can translate it. It's traditional, it's from the 1800s. And I was a bit surprised what the real meaning of the song was. And I have to tell you, my childhood innocence is shattered for sure, because I really didn't know. It was a kind of a song we did when we were little. Children created two rows of children, and you can put your hands up and create a kind of a tunnel, and then children are passing in pairs, just one pair at a time, while you are singing the song, and at the end someone is catching you, and the one that caught you are the pairs that can go through the rows. So it's about singing, it's about dancing, it's about fun. And like I told you, it seemed very innocent, but when I read about the real meaning of the song, I was astounded, because it's about intercourse. And if you look at the real Dutch lyrics, you can tell. But I just didn't know it. It seems it's a song about getting some water from a pump, and you just get 2 buckets full. The girls are on wooden shoes, and the boys are on their wooden legs. Those are stilts. And then the king comes, and he goes through the venue or the tunnel. And then he goes through some wet water, that's the first one, and then he goes to church as well. So you really wonder what's going on. It seems so simple, but if you really look at it, I know what it's about now, and I can imagine it. So right now, when I am taking those buckets of water and the song pops up in my mind, I think about something else. It makes the work more fun for sure. But the thing is, it's kind of normal in songs. If I sing a song about ringing my bell, well, it's kind of the same. And a lot of songs have those double layers. Maybe I'm a bit of a dirty old man, I'm not sure, but this is what happens in the music. So modern pop music isn't only stealing pocket money from children, but they also steal their innocence for sure. Well, this was what I wanted to tell on this Inspiration Wednesday, and I will tell tomorrow on the Life Hack Thursday why I walk with those buckets of water and what could be changed in our future homes. So I hope to see you tomorrow on the Life Hack Thursday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Life Hack Thursday. Part 84. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with a quote from Abraham Lincoln. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Yesterday I talked about those children's songs when I am carrying the bucket of water and the dirty things that go on in my mind because of it. Now I know what the song is about. Yes, I'm a dirty old man. Sometimes I don't mind, it's nature, and I guess we all have our own. For example, I told you about my dark side, but I think it's quite natural, so I don't mind. I'm not gonna talk about it that much because I'm not gonna talk about my preferences, but I'm gonna talk about why I'm walking with the bucket of water, and that's because I don't want to waste the clean water we have. It's not about money, because our water isn't that expensive. But it's really about saving water, because that's good for the environment. And that's why I always wonder, why don't we build, for example, homes with a gray circuit? It can be done. I know about some houses that have it, but it's not a standard. So I wonder, why don't we build modern houses right now? At this time we are going to build them with solar panels. I told you about my wish or my dream to have a self-sufficient home. And when I would build my own home, if it's possible, then I would build in a gray circuit of water. That's water I can use to flush my toilet and water I can use in the garden, because it's coming from the rain, it's on the roof, it gets in a circuit. You can create something that if you don't have enough rainwater, then normal water can be used, or you can pump water up. You need a permit for it, so I don't know if it's something I could do when I'm building my home. It depends on where you are living, for sure. But this is my wish. I would like to create better homes, and hopefully people are aware of the fact that they can. And if they build their own home in the future, or hopefully tomorrow, then they keep in mind that they can build in a gray circuit and use solar energy or wind energy alternatives and create a self-sufficient home. That's my wish for the future. And I like Abraham Lincoln told, if you want to predict the future, you have to create it. So if I am able to build my own home, then I would build it like that. Now you know. Well, this was my life hack on this Life Hack Thursday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld Healthy Friday, part 84. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with a quote from Nikola Tesla. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, you have to think in terms like energy, frequencies, and vibration. Well, if we talk about energy, that's what I want to talk about today, because I got a mail from the sauna and they are going to put some on the price because of the energy costs. I have to pay $2.65 more, and they call it a temporary solution because they buy pallets and they get granulates from it, but the price rose that high that now they have to pay a lot for those granulates. It's a kind of a waste product, and it was very cheap, but since there are market working, it's an economy, and the prices of gas are high and prices of wood are high, and all prices of whatever you want, electricity, the price is high. And I always wonder, why does it go this way? Because I don't mind to pay a little extra for, if it's a short time, it's okay with me. But the thing is, what people are using as an excuse is the war in the Ukraine. And I wonder, well, why? Because they think probably that there's not enough gas. But there's sufficient gas. There's a lot of gas. The tanks, the supply is full. So there's not a problem. Maybe they bought it for a too high price. But I always wonder, who is profiting from it? Because someone has to earn from this kind of crisis. And the thing is, a lot of people are not able to pay their bills anymore. And I think that if we live in an economy that works like this, I don't think it's very fair. Although I can't change anything about it, so I can complain about it, but I can't do anything about it. So that's the thing. So I'm gonna pay the little surplus on the price because I have to. Otherwise, I can't go to the sauna. And I think it's healthy to go to the sauna once a month. So it's for my health. And well, the energy was a bit high, but people got some money as energy. And now I have to watch about what it's called. Surcharge. It's the energy surcharge. And in the months of November and December, we get a surcharge. Everyone with a house in Holland gets 190 euros. So you can pay a part of your bill from it. And if you are very cheap or live very cheap or cost friendly, or you try to use as little as gas as possible, as I'm doing. I told you about the solar power or the sun I used to heat my living room, and until now it still works, so I haven't used any gas. So I get a little bit of money and I can pay some other things, so I can pay my extra costs for the sauna with it. So to me it's not a real problem. But when you have family and a lot of children, it surely is a problem. And I hope this will vanish very fast. I'm not sure. People tell that the prices will stay high. There's an inflation as well. You can tell it by the prices of food, because it's all connected to energy. So now I've learned that energy is very important. And I guess Nikola Tesla is right. If you want to know the secrets of the universe, you have to see and learn about energy. Well, I'm not going to talk about frequency and vibration because I don't know much about it. But this was my vlog on this healthy Friday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday. Part 84. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote from Bill Hicks. Watching television is like black spray paint on your third eye. Well, Bill Hicks was a comedian with some dark humor for sure. So I don't know if I can use this quote or take it very seriously. I'm not sure. Bill Hicks died at the age of 32. He had cancer. So he's not among us. I can't ask him. The thing is, I want to talk about watching TV. And sometimes people think, or the question is, can you watch too much TV? The thing is, I guess that Bill Hicks wanted to tell about reality. If you are watching television, it's kind of a different reality. So you're in a different world. I don't know if it's wrong. I watch a lot of television. For example, I've watched the series from The Monster, Jeff Dahmer, played by Evan Peters, a very good actor, and it is on Netflix, and a lot of people have watched it. Jeff Dahmer Jeffrey was a serial killer and a cannibal, and he killed about 17 mostly men, and well, it was horrible for sure, but this series, people look at it. What is the influence from it? Will people be a serial killer now because they have watched the series? I don't think so. It's a story. Right now I'm watching another series, the Beferial. I hope I pronounce it right. It's about a game. Someone invented a kind of VR glasses without the glasses. It's a device, and someone is trying it and playing games. She is in the trailer and she seems to live in a other kind of reality. But I guess that's what's television doing as well. It's other kind of reality, and it takes you into that reality, like a movie, but also like music. So I don't think I'm watching too much television, and I don't think there's a thing like watching too much television, except when you don't have a social life and it's something you get sick from. But to me it seems too much television is not really a problem. This is probably something from the 80s when people thought television was something bad. I'm not sure, but this is how I experience it. And to me, I told you about it, television, watching series, to me is like inspiration. I get inspiration from watching those series and hearing the stories. I also like to watch documentaries as well. So this is informative. So I don't think I'm watching too much television, and as long I have time to do the things I'm doing, for example, create my music, create the vlogs, then I'm fine. And I take it as an inspiration. So, well, now you know what series I'm watching. I told you about watching series also because some of the series are very short. I'm not sure how long this series, The Peripheral, will be, but I will tell you about it, and hopefully it will inspire me. Well, this was my vlog on this Inside Saturday, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Relaxed Sunday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Relaxed Sunday, part 84. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed part 84 of Luke's Dreamworld, and I will end with a quote from Cassandra Clare. Sometimes you have to lose everything to gain it again. And the regaining is the sweeter for the pain of loss. Well, I hope to see you next week in Luke's Dreamworld part 85. See you there. Bye.